Brandon Moreno y Henry Cejudo enemistados por una trampa de la UFC, explica coach de Cejudo. Eric Albarracin, uno de los mejores amigos y coach de Cejudo, explica que la enemistad entre Cejudo y Moreno, que una vez fueron los mejores amigos, es culpa de una trampa que le tendió la UFC en The Ultimate Fighter número 24. Todo empezó cuando Cejudo fue elegido como uno de los coaches en The Ultimate Fighter y logró hacer que Brandon Moreno entrara. Pero para ello, la UFC tuvo que sacar a un luchador que ya estaba programado para aparecer en el show.
We don't even know who's on the show, by the way. Only one we're communicating with is Brandon through Facebook Messenger. I'm like, Brandon, who's on the show? We want to do research. We want to find out who to get on our team. So he tells us everybody, Tim Elliott, Pantoja, this person, right? So I start doing research. Okay, we see all them.
Una vez dentro, cuando llega el momento de que Cejudo elija a su primer peleador, Eric logra ver que Pantoja está rankeado en primer lugar y convence a Henry para que lo escoja. Lo que no sabía es que eso enviaría a Brandon al otro equipo automáticamente.
Era lo que es la vida, lo que me fue a pasar, ¿no?
Okay, day to pick. This is where it gets interesting. The day to pick the fighters, you only see them once trained, and then we're supposed to pick them. They're ranked 1 to 16, but we don't know who's seeded. Henry wants Brandon Moreno. My mind, we know Brandon Moreno is good. We knew it. But we know they didn't know who he was. So I'm like, nobody's gonna pick him first. Of course not. We can get him second. Let's get the highest seed possible. So I'm like, dude, we got it. We can go get the #1 seed right now. Pantoja's available. He's like, no, I don't want to pick Brandon Moreno. I'm like, man, business-wise, we're gonna send the other guy, the 16th seed, to the other side, though.
Yeah.
He's like, no, I go, Brandon will be there. Trust me, he's gonna be there. So I'm like, we gotta pick Pantoja. He picks Pantoja. Who do you think's number 16 seed?
Moreno.
Friendship's over.
Eric insiste en que todo fue una trampa planeada por la UFC, como venganza por meter a Moreno al show y hacer que ellos saquen a uno de sus peleadores.
We go to the UFC that night. We're guests of the show.
Yeah.
It's International Fight Week. And I can't remember who it was. I don't know if it was Joe Silva. I don't remember who it was back then. 2016. You know what they came up and asked me?
What?
And I'm gonna let you figure this one out.
Okay.
First question. Did you pick Pantoja? Tell me why.
I don't know. They want to go to Brandon and tell him that you...
Because they planned it. If you're putting your own guy in and kicking one of our guys out, you're gonna have to make a choice. If you pick your best friend, #1 seed goes to the other side.
Yeah.
If you pick the #1 seed, Brandon goes to the other side. They planned it all along, and they did it on purpose.
UFC.
UFC.
You think they caused this beef?
They caused the beef. Yes, I know they did. Because that's what happens when you put people in, when you go above their head.
O Malley habla sobre Merab y lo que pasó con su abrigo.
Yeah, speaking of Merab holding that jacket, man, have you dry cleaned it? Have you sent it to him? What are you doing with that jacket?
You know what? I haven't touched it since. I wore it, I put it back on. It had a little weird stench to it, and yeah, I should probably get it dry cleaned. Haven't thought too much of it.
He didn't have cooties, did he?
I think he did. He had them cooties, He definitely didn't have no girl cooties, because I don't think that dude's kissed a girl, to be honest. I'd be actually very interested in that. I've never seen him. I actually know.
He's got that photo in Jamaica.
Yeah. I take that back. That dude pulls some beautiful Jamaican women.
Well, I don't know, man. If you two ever danced, hypothetically speaking, you'd be the guy who could pull more chicks. You or Merab. Or is that not even a question?
Come on, Schmo. The Merab's got that all day.
Right, Merab. There it is, man. Now talk to the Schmo for a second, man.
La comunidad de MMA reacciona al UFC Charlotte. Conor McGregor fue a Twitter para hablar sobre la victoria de Ian Garry sobre Daniel Rodríguez. Cuando anuncias tu golpe y lo aciertas, eso es especial. El club de los que anuncian el golpe tiene una nueva entrada. Ian el futuro Garry de Irlanda. Hashtag sin un rasguño. Ariel Helwani parece estar de acuerdo con McGregor. Luego de la pelea escribió: La pelea más grande de la carrera de Ian Machado Gary es igual a la mejor actuación de su carrera. ¡Qué declaración! Gran victoria para el futuro. Recordemos que Gary había dicho antes de la pelea que iba a noquear a Rodríguez con una patada alta de derecha.
This is the first fight in a while where I get to study, like genuinely allow my brain to do what it fucking does, which is just be so intelligent. This is where my fight IQ is so much greater than everybody else. Is my brain will just tick, and I've already got the map in my head. Like I can tell you how I'm gonna knock him out.
Do it. I want to hear it.
Right high kick. Oh. And anything else, Pete, I didn't mean it. If I knock him out with anything else, I didn't mean it. That's the only shot I want. That's the knockout I want. Right high kick. I want him stiff. On his back.
Well, what a sand that would be.
Alex Pereira felicitó a Walker por su victoria a través de Twitter, mientras que Belal comentó lo siguiente: Walker realmente mejoró su juego. Esa patada de pantorrilla es rápida y viene sin aviso. Aunque algunos luchadores como Belal y Pereira piensan que Walker hizo un buen trabajo en la pelea, Dana White piensa otra cosa.
Walker didn't really wow anybody tonight, but he won. You know, he was put on the co-main event to kind of shine tonight. He got a W, so I guess that's good. You know, obviously he's in there with a very durable, tough guy and a dangerous guy in Smith, but Smith got dropped, was hurt in the first round, then his leg was gone, and Johnny never went, you know, for the finish, never tried to finish the fight, just tried to fight safe and get the win.
Nate Diaz habla sobre su revancha con Conor luego de su victoria sobre Chandler.
When you do go back to the UFC, it'll be the Conor fight. Is that the one that you want the most when you go back?
I don't think about it like that, but regardless of that, I would like to get the third fight done with Conor, and I think it's inevitable. How do you say that?
Inevitable.
Inevitable, right? So yeah, for sure, we'll be fighting.
You ever considered doing the Ultimate Fighter? They approached you about that, right?
With Conor.
With Conor to coach.
Yeah, they did the way a little. I never wanted to do the Ultimate Fighter though. I wasn't interested in doing that.
What do you think about him and Chandler? Who wins that fight?
Chandler's real tough and explosive and crazy young guy, but I don't know how old he is, but I think I think Conor's better than Chandler. But Chandler, you're great too.
Eso es todo por el video de hoy. Si quieres conocer las últimas noticias de la UFC y el mundo de las MMA, suscríbete al canal, activa la campana de notificaciones y haz clic en el botón me gusta. Así no te perderás ningún detalle sobre las próximas peleas. Gracias por ver el video, nos vemos pronto.